going to take you to Pickens County now, where a 13-year-old student is facing criminal charges after police say he made threatening comments on his TikTok account named Jasper City Killer. The account featured this gas mask along with a pair of rubber gloves. It was seen by multiple students at Pickens Junior High School. And after searching the teen's home in Marble Falls, authorities discovered he's homeschooled and does not have access to weapons. He is now facing, though, multiple charges, including terroristic threats and disruption of a public school. An Appalachia High School student has been charged for allegedly making a threatening comment on social media. The principal of the high school sending out a statement yesterday saying that student told Bartow County deputies it was intended as a joke. School officials say they're considering legal action on top of the criminal charges that student is now facing. The arrest coming a year after a shooting at the school claimed the lives of 2 students and 2 teachers.
It hurt. It just hurt. I don't know how to feel about it.
Hundreds of mourners in Clayton County remembering the teenager who was shot and killed in a Hampton subdivision last weekend. A Candlelight vigil was held at Lovejoy Park in Hampton last night honoring Zion Barrett. This as police continue to work to arrest his killers. Earlier this week, Fox 5 spotted some officers pulling 2 young men out of a home in that same subdivision. They detained them, and authorities confirmed the action was part of their investigation.
I made a promise to him that we will get justice.
It's important for me to be here because, you know, it feels like a piece of me.
Police have still not confirmed whether those 2 men we saw being detained are facing charges in the case. They've not identified any suspects. A man is going to be spending the rest of his life in prison after being convicted of a rape in Cobb County, an attack that police say happened 28 years ago. Jerry Lee Pruitt has been linked to several other cases in Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee. The district attorney's office believes he had many other victims. Back in 1997, a woman was leaving her Kennesaw apartment when a man pushed her back inside and brutally attacked her. She was 27 years old at the time, has carried that weight with her for almost 3 decades.
She felt like her case was never going to get solved. To see the emotion that they had, it made every single minute, every single hour of energy that we put into this case so worth it.
The trial marked the first case in Cobb County that went all the way through the court process through the Sexual Assault Kit Initiative. It's a federally funded program that helps pay for things like a dedicated ADA who can travel to other states to interview witnesses or get some rape test kits expedited with newer and better technology. Now to a Fox 5 News alert. Doctors have confirmed a case of measles in one person who was not vaccinated on the campus of Georgia State University. Now public health officials are looking for other people on and around GSU's campus who might have been exposed. The locations include college buildings, along with a Sweet Green restaurant on North Avenue, in certain time frames between last Tuesday and this past Thursday.
All hands on deck, very rapidly try to identify where the measles case was.
Someone who's vaccinated against measles, it's unlikely they will get measles again if exposed, unless they have underlying conditions such as asthma, cystic fibrosis, sickle cell disease.
And some symptoms to look out for include high fever, watery eyes, a runny nose, a cough, and then the development of a rash. This is now the 7th case of measles this year as more people have grown skeptical or opposed to vaccines. A major drug bust in Gwinnett County to tell you about, landing a 34-year-old woman in handcuffs after she was accused of trafficking a massive amount of fentanyl. Back in July, Celia Lara Rios was discovered with nearly 25 kilos of fentanyl, which is around 55 pounds. Authorities say this was the 2nd largest haul of fentanyl in our state. They believe she was trafficking the drug and is linked to a Mexican drug cartel. Prosecutors say Laura Rios was supposed to face a judge yesterday for a bond hearing. That was canceled, though, at the last minute. She has an ICE hold, though. Unclear, though, when she will appear in court. New this morning, ex-Stonecrest Mayor Jason Larry has been removed from the November election. The DeKalb County Board of Voter Registration and Elections struck him from the ballot for City Council in District 5 after he had qualified to run. Several DeKalb County residents asked the board to disqualify him earlier this week. He's currently serving a 3-year supervised release term after being sentenced to 57 months in prison for stealing COVID-19 relief funds. He reported to prison back in 2023 before being released earlier this year.